come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it flow into me.
No food. I don't want to go to the store. It's dark out. And serial killers hide in the dark. And it's rainy. What if there's power lines down? What if my car hydroplanes and lands in a ditch? Or gets swept up by a tornado? I don't like the outdoors.
Are you anxious all the time? Do you find yourself worrying about everything? When you worry, do you find yourself getting extremely tense? Followed by bouts of massive tension, trembling, lightheadedness, and irritability? If you had incidents like this for more than 6 months, then you might have GAD, or Generalized Anxiety Disorder.
Thank you, strange voiceover. Whoever you are. Tell me more.
No worries, random anxious person. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, 4 million American adults suffer from GAD. 1 in every 68 people in the US of A has GAD, and women are twice as likely more than men to have it.
I'm a woman.
Well, while the causes of GAD aren't exactly specified to one cause, like being a woman, there are many contributing factors, such as genetics, brain chemistry, and environmental factors. If members of your family have been predisposed to GAD, genetics say you're more likely to inherit the disorder. In brain chemistry, studies have shown that people with GAD have been associated with abnormal levels of certain neurotransmitters in the brain. This can alter the way the brain reacts in certain situations, thus causing anxiety. Environmental factors like trauma and stressful events like abuse and deaths of a loved one may lead to GAD. GAD has also been shown to worsen during periods of extreme stress.
Gee whiz, that sure explains a lot. Is there any way to help treat it?
Well, sure, random anxious person. One option of treatment is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT examines distortions in your world and within yourself. Are you usually paranoid about worst-case scenarios?
Well, yeah. I always think something horrible is destined to happen to me, like a car wreck or drowned in the bathtub or something.
Well, CBT will attempt to help you cope with your outlook by turning your worst-case scenarios into best-case scenarios. Like, when you're in the bathtub, but instead of drowning, you could think about getting clean or playing with a rubber duck.
I do like to be clean. So, almighty voiceover, are there any medications to help treat it?
Ah, random anxious person, I'm no doctor, but I happen to know a couple beneficial drug treatments off the top of my head. Well, for more severe cases of anxiety, I, as the almighty voiceover, would recommend benzodiazepines. Benzodiazepines are anti-anxiety drugs that are known to work relatively quickly and sedate severe anxiety episodes. However, benzodiazepines are highly addictive, physically and psychologically. These are only recommended for severe anxiety and for short-term usage. The drug that's considered the safest for controlling GAD is buspirone, aka Buspar. Buspar isn't sedating or addictive like benzodiazepines, but it's not as entirely effective. This drug takes the severe edge off of GAD, but doesn't eliminate anxiety completely. In other words, you'll turn into a fully functioning human being with remotely normal anxious thoughts.
I like functioning. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of options, and I'm not very good at making decisions. Do you have like a favorite you would choose, or?
Well, I personally prefer Buspar. You're not in an alternate state of mind by being sedated, and you're not addicted to your medication. You are safe. And you have the capabilities of having a normal anxiety level. And although CBT is a building block to managing anxiety, I wouldn't rely on CBT alone. It's not incredibly foolproof in transforming anxiety. With BuzzPar, you'll be able to do so many activities, like bungee jumping, walking on hot coals, and cage fighting!
Wow, I like to do activities. Thanks, voiceover.
We hope you enjoyed your stay. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day.
I would like you to know that I do have food. It took us about 10 or 15 minutes to empty my fridge to make this video. So, I hope you enjoyed.